Hello everybody, thanks for joining me today. I am getting ready to prepare my lunch, and so I thought I would kind of show you what I'm going to have for lunch and how to get creative with what you have on hand. So basically I'm kind of running out of produce. It's going to be time to go shopping again here pretty soon. So I do have plenty of romaine lettuce though, because I eat at least 3 romaine hearts a day. So I buy a lot of that. So I have a lot of that, and other things are kind of running low, but you can always just create something. It doesn't always have to be a recipe that you're following or something specific. You can improvise, you can replace an ingredient with something else if you are trying to make something specific. So basically what I have here is 3 romaine hearts that I've chopped up and put in here. I'm going to chop up some beautiful purple cabbage and add that in as well. I already have some shredded carrots that I shredded the other day when I made some collard wraps. So I have that ready. I also have a little bit of pumpkin seeds. I'm running low, but I have enough to sprinkle on my salad. So I'm going to put those in there. I do have some radishes, so I'm going to slice up these beautiful radishes and put those in there as well. I have a date, so I'm going to pit the date and then cut little slithers and put that into the salad. I have a little bit of sauerkraut left, so I'm going to pour the juice. I love to do that. I've been doing that for years. I just pour the juice on there. It gives it a nice little flavor and a dressing. And there's a little bit of shredded cabbage that's still in there, so I'm going to put that in there as well. Let's see, what else? The other day I made a cashew avocado dip. So I'm going to just use a little bit of this in here as well as a crumble. And let's see, what else do I have on hand? Oh, I have some avocado that I had in the refrigerator. So I do put it away with lemon because that helps to preserve it so it stays fresher longer in the refrigerator. I'm going to cut off this brown part. Let's see when let's see. So if you cut this off, you will see that it's beautiful and green underneath. So just because your avocado gets all brown on the surface, don't throw the whole thing away, okay? Because underneath it is beautiful and green. So you just cut that top part off and you can eat the rest. Okay? I do have some apple cider vinegar as well, so I'm going to put a splash of that in there. And I think that's about it. It's going to be yummy. It's going to be delicious. You can get creative. Like I said, I do have some cucumbers too, so maybe I'll slice up some cucumbers and put those in there. And I'm going to make a fresh juice as well. For space-saving reasons, I like to put pineapples in these containers, and I put them in the refrigerator. It's a great storage idea, and you can fit this in little nooks and crannies in the refrigerator. When you feel like your refrigerator's stuffed and you have no more room, find a little space on the side. So I do that. So I'm going to juice some pineapples, whoops, along with these apples and celery. It's going to be delicious. And I do have some parsley and cilantro in the refrigerator, so I'm going to add that to the fresh juice mix as well. Okay, so yeah, let's talk a little bit about eating raw. You know, if it's your goal to eat mostly raw, you can do it. You just got to start out eating more salads every day, including more fresh juices every day. And before you know it, you're going to be including 1 to 2 of your meals per day raw. And then soon it'll be 3. And then, you know, you can have a yummy dessert like a smoothie. I love to make a banana chocolate smoothie in the evening as a dessert. It satisfies my craving for a dessert or for chocolate. So I always make sure to have frozen bananas on hand. And then I put a little bit of carob powder or cacao powder for the chocolate. And then I throw in some dates and almond milk, or you can use coconut milk. Okay? So I'm going to put these purple cabbages on the romaine salad. Look how beautiful that looks. Isn't that gorgeous? I always say beautiful food is healthy food, because have you noticed how beautiful food that's healthy looks? Really? That's really good for us, that's full of enzymes, that's full of life, that's full of regeneration for us. It's always beautiful and it's vibrant and it's juicy and it's healthy, right? And if you know, I don't mean to offend anybody, but if you look at cooked food, especially, you know, things like meat and that kind of stuff. I became a vegetarian when I was only 11 years of age, but it kind of looks gross, you know? So anyways, I want to eat beautiful food, healthy food. Okay, so I'm going to sprinkle on my pumpkin seeds now. Woohoo! Looking beautiful. Look at that. You just have to have some of these staples on hand. And then here's my beautiful radishes. If you have your staples on hand, or make sure that you're growing in your garden, tomatoes, zucchinis, bell peppers, specifically red bell peppers. I use those a lot in my raw dressings. And you will save a lot of money if you have those things in your garden. If you're going to be eating mostly raw, you won't have to make as many trips to the store to get those things. You just walk outside to your backyard and to your garden. How awesome is that, right? How in touch that is with nature and with your food and relaxation. Remember to take breaths often. Take deep breaths. When we do that, we want to fill up our diaphragm with air. And then when we exhale, we deflate that balloon, that diaphragm, so we suck in, we collapse the diaphragm. And when we do deep breathing, it actually alkalinizes our system, okay? It helps to relax us as well, of course. Reminds you to slow down, to be grateful, to think about all that you do have, and to speak positive to yourself, okay? You want to make sure that you're saying amazing things to yourself. If you find yourself getting off track, if you find yourself, you know, eating things that you would rather not, and, you know, you're feeling down, you're feeling kind of hopeless, like, you know, I give up, that's it, I'm never going to be able to eat as healthy as I want to because I keep, you know, going back to my old ways, you know, just be forgiving with yourself, okay? Don't ever give up. Every day, every minute, every hour, every new morning is a chance for a new beginning, okay? We can start over every day. Look at that. Gorgeous, right? Yep, we can start anew every day, you guys. So don't ever think that it's hopeless. All right, now I'm gonna get some of the carrots that I've shredded the day before, well, a couple days ago. And I shredded yellow carrots, purple carrots, orange carrots. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous this is. Sometimes we think, oh, we don't have any food, we're out, you know, there's nothing healthy to eat. When in actuality, there's plenty of healthy things that we have. We just sometimes don't want to go through the effort of making the food. I think that's what it is. So now I'm chopping up little pieces of dates. And I'm going to just drop those in. Those are going to give it some sweetness. So I'm not going to make a separate raw dressing this time. If I was, I would be putting the dates into the dressing. But sometimes when I don't feel like making a dressing, or if I don't have one in the refrigerator already made, I will just make the salad like this. And I will add chopped up dates, the apple cider vinegar on top, some fresh squeezed lemon, some dill, just sprinkle on some of your favorite seasonings, some avocados, and that will satiate. That will do for the dressing. So there's that, and now I'm going to add in a little liquid here from the sauerkraut, as well as a little bit of the sauerkraut that I still had left in there, okay? Let's bring this over here so you can see that. So yeah, it's a different lifestyle if you're not used to it, you know, eating raw or eating mostly raw. Whether you're all raw or not, you can eat big salads every day, right? We need fiber. We need all this roughage, okay? Going through our body, going through our intestines, keeping us healthy and vibrant and clean. And you want to eat salad. You will notice it. You'll notice the difference. You'll notice the difference when you start eating more salads, especially if you're not used to that. Your system will feel it. You'll feel like, maybe you're working, your digestive and your elimination system is working better. You're gonna feel lighter and cleaner. Your tummy's gonna feel flatter. You're gonna have more energy. You'll feel like your sleep is more restorative and almost like you need less sleep. That's something I notice when I'm completely raw, because I'll go in and out of being completely raw. Sometimes I'll have a little cooked food, but I notice when I do that, I'm definitely more sluggish. Everybody's body is different. I thrive on 100% raw. A lot of fresh juicing, a lot of salads, a lot of smoothies. I thrive. I feel amazing. A lot of watermelon, a lot of fruits, and is what my body does best on. Okay, so I'm just going to put a few more pieces here of avocado. You just need to make sure that you are fueling your body right. I do have some hemp seeds too. I'm going to sprinkle some hemp seeds on top. And this is very nutritionally sound, guys. So with the hemp seeds, we're getting our healthy omega fatty acids. The avocado has the omega-6 in it. Radishes, lettuce, all the carrots. There's so many vitamins and minerals in here. So much fiber, so much nutrition, and so much flavor. Totally. I'm going to do another video and show you guys my blood work and my iron level. And this was all during when I was doing a watermelon cleanse too. So it's pretty fascinating how amazing all my markers were. And I also had my blood spinned so you can see the plasma and how clear it is, which was so exciting for me to see. I've been a vegetarian since I was 11 years of age. Then as I grew up, I transitioned into vegan and then high raw vegan. And it's been an amazing journey for me. I would love to share more of it with you. I've had periods in there where I allowed myself to gain some weight, way too much weight. And I knew better, but I still got back on my path, got back into my healthy eating ways. And you can always do that. Don't ever stay where you feel like you are unhealthy and you're, unhappy with yourself, or you're having unhealthy symptoms, of things. Don't stay there. Don't give up. Don't think that you can't get back on track, because you can. Muscle has memory. You can always get back in shape. You can always get healthy. You can always restore. Your liver regenerates itself. We're always getting new skin cells. Our bones are slowly building up new bones. Every 7 years we have a new set of bones that's been building up slowly. So all of that material is based on what we've been eating. So you can totally change your life and get healthy. There's never too many times. So just do it. I hope that I can encourage you and motivate you and help you and inspire you. And I'm going to be sharing a lot more with you guys, okay, about my journey and what I've been through and how I've gotten myself healthy and the things that I've overcome and how I've eaten to do that. All right. Okay, so this is ready. I think I'm just going to add the hemp seeds on top. They're in the refrigerator, so I'm going to go grab those. And then I'm going to make a fresh juice and enjoy this healthy, beautiful meal. All right. Loving blessings, everybody. Remember, you can do it and you deserve it and you are worth it.